do something here real quick. There we go. How does one leave the ravine to get to Coastal Highway? So to leave the ravine, you have to just follow the tracks. You just have to keep following the tracks and following the tracks and following the tracks. You follow the tracks to a point. Then you have to go up and around to the right of the tracks, and you have to go across a wood fallen tree limb bridge that goes across the ravine. Ooh, there's a feather. And then once you're across that bridge, you go back up and you'll follow the tracks again. And then you just keep following them all the way down. Now there is a cave there. Once you get across the wood bridge, there's a cave that you can go into off to the left. That usually will have some stuff in it as well. Yeah, the crashed carts, you definitely want to loot those, because there's always good stuff in the crashed carts. You might even find a... you might even find a mountaineering rope in the crashed carts, which would allow you to go down to the bottom of the ravine, where you have a very high chance of getting this, the flare pistol. Which is that sucker right there. And although there is no rifle in Interloper, there still is the flare pistol, and the flare pistol will kill a bear if you shoot him. So there are two ways for the tracks. Well, you follow the tracks down to the crash cart. Now, before you get to the crash cart, there will be a blockage in the ice, and you want to you go loot the crash cart area. Go back a little bit on the tracks, and then you have to drop to the ice and go around the rocks. And once you go down and around the rocks there, you'll see a dead body with like a backpack or something by it. And you'll want to loot the dead body and then make your way across the wood bridge, which is just beyond the dead body. Well, I think we have enough food to last us for a little while, boys. You have a high probability, especially on Stalker, of finding a rope in there, which will allow you to climb to the bottom of the ravine. I think we'll go up there and let's see. Do we have? So how much? We got 8 pieces of reclaimed wood. How many guts do we have on us? We have no guts on us though. We got no guts, but we got 2 in here. We'll go make ourselves a couple more snares. Then we're gonna sort of relocate and go up to the house on the hill, so to speak, and set out some snares. There's always rabbits running around there. 3 hours of daylight left. Well, it's getting close to bear time. The bear might actually wander by here pretty soon. We're a little bit cold out here, but it's only -8, so it's not too bad. Speaking of mountaineering ropes, there's one right there. The bear terrifies me. Oh, the bears terrify me too, my friend. Believe me, I don't like the bears any more than you do. Right now I'm listening for bear crows and bear feet steps. And it just got really cold. Oh, I forgot I had this piece of meat on me. Let's eat that sucker. He surprised you once? Yeah. Oh, believe me, I've had my fair share of run-ins with the bear. He is not fun at all. We're freezing, so let's go inside and warm up real quick. We got, what, 2 hours of daylight left? And we're tired.
Too cold to think.
I'll take an hour and 57 minutes. Ooh, and a storm just came up, so that's fabulous. But then it went away. Less than an hour of daylight left. Well, we've pretty much emptied these cabins of all the wood in here. Oh, there's a shelf here, too. Guess we could just quickly break that down. There we go. Which is nice, because we started with light, so we were able to break it down. How do you take a screenshot? I think it's F12, but I'm not sure. I mean, on PC, I think it's like F12. I'd have to look at the settings. It's a bound key, though, I know. Let's see. Key bindings. Screenshot, F9. It's locked as at F9. The food. The food. We like the food. It's F12 for you. Mine's locked at F9 for some reason. I'm not sure. Not sure why. I will definitely have to make some water at some point. We got all this wood on us. Let's just drop some wood over here. We'll drop some wood. We got a lot of wood on us, so that's good. And we got a bunch of sticks on us. Let's drop those two. Nah, actually I don't like dropping sticks because then I have to pick them all back up again. That's a pain in the butt. Sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. I could have slept longer, but I didn't want to run out of water during the night, so... Let's go out and see if the bear's wandering by. It's just getting to be daybreak. Let's see if the bear is daybreak. It's just getting to be daybreak games. See if the bear wanders into the fishing huts here. Ugh, where are you, bear? Where are you, Mr. Bear? You gonna make me come hunt you or something? One of the reasons I came over here is I was like, oh, I can get a bear kill, and I can add that bear pelt to my bear pelt that I already have cured in Pleasant Valley, and make myself another bear hide jacket. I probably would have more luck going to Pleasant Valley and getting the bear there respawned before this bear shows up. Okay, the whole farmhouse in the basement, and only one chocolate bar was found. I don't know about that, my friend. That seems like a really bad loot for you. Do you have a light source on the whole time? Yeah, I need to make some water. Let's see. Where's our weight at? 24. Let's take some reclaimed wood with us. That sounds like really bad loot, Nicholas. I don't know why you had such bad loot in there. Usually I always have really good loot in the farmhouse. Still don't hear bear crows. Yeah, look for crows like that. What am I doing? Need to take some food with me. Woo, doggies. It's a cold little sucker out here today. We're gonna make some fire in here and see if we can get some... I'm gonna see if I can get a mag lens fire started. I guess I can just drop here and see if I can do it. Yes, I can. And right now I want to save my matches for a rainy day. If I can make mag lens fires, I'm gonna make them as much as I can. Holster that weapon there, boy. It's weird you can make the mag lens fire inside, though. I always thought that was kind of strange. Yeah, loot can be absolutely anywhere. It's a total random number generator, so if you didn't find much loot at the farmhouse, go up to the barn. Probably find a bunch of loot up there. I'm surprised though you didn't find more in the farmhouse. That seems kind of weird. There's like always a guaranteed can opener there. There's matches there, but I don't know, maybe on stalker mode it's different. Yeah, you got to look under, behind, on top of everything. Don't leave any stone unturned. Look in every drawer, look behind stuff, look under all the cabinets, under all the furniture. If you got a light source, use that because it'll let you see better. Look behind the toaster. Usually that's where I find the can opener in there, is behind the toaster.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
You left your bedroll in a cave? No, don't do that. I'm on Interloper. I hate this. Dude, I cry every time on Interloper, so don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Interloper will make the toughest of men cry. Interloper is the cry mode version of this game. Okay, let's boil up a bunch of water. We're gonna leave some here so we have a source here. Yeah, I cry every time too, my friend. I cry every time. Can I get a bedroll in Coastal Highway? On Interloper or on what mode are you playing on? It all depends. You possibly could. Bedrolls can be pretty much anywhere in the game, especially if you aren't playing on Interloper. If you're playing on Interloper, chances of getting a bedroll, maybe one would be in one of the fishing huts, maybe it would be in the gas station.
Too heavy.
Oh, if you're on Stalker, you have a pretty good chance of getting a bedroll. Yeah, on Stalker, you have a pretty decent chance of getting a bedroll. And in Coastal Highway, dude, there's tons of places to sleep in Coastal Highway, so it's not like you're going to need one. You can hop house to house for a while, and if need be, you can drop and make a snow shelter. Alrighty, let's get our waters all lined up here nice and pretty. Nope. So when we come back in, we got plenty of water in here. Yeah, you'll probably find another bedroll on Stalker. I would imagine. I mean, it may not be super easy to find, but I have a feeling you'll find another one. Usually on Stalker, I have so many bedrolls I'm leaving in places. I leave like one in a fishing hut so that I always have a bedroll to fish with. I'll leave one at a cave sometimes so I could just go there without it and just like not have to worry about sleeping there without it. Let's make a little more water since we got time. Hypothermia and intestinal parasites. Oh, dude. You're oh, man, Guru. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you again. Yeah, hypothermia and intestinal parasites. Holy crap. Now all you have to do is get the trifecta, Guru. Get cabin fever, and you'll be set. You'll be set. You'll have the trifecta of crap going on.
Drop any of this gear.
Let's add another couple sticks. That should give us enough to melt the 5 liters we got. Trifecta of crap, it is. Now the duo of hell is if you get intestinal parasites and food poisoning at the same time. That is almost impossible to live with. It's so hard. It's so hard. One or the other you can get over, but both of them together, they will drop you so fast that it's not even funny. Look at all this nice water we got. We got lots of water here, boys. We can stop back by this hut and pick up water whenever we want. Made it to Coastal Highway. Okay, you're in Coastal Highway. So as you enter Coastal Highway, take an immediate right and drop down to the river. You'll want to pick cattail stalks as you go, because that'll help give you some food. Which I doubt you probably have a huge worry about that, but that'll give you some food. And then you will want to stay on the river. When you see a division in the river to like go out around an island, head up to your right, and there's a cabin right over the hill, and that's where you're gonna want. That's where you're gonna want to rest. Is in that cabin.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We're only at 33. Stop your bitching. Don't forget dysentery and frostbite. I have never got dysentery. I never plan on getting dysentery. Don't you get dysentery from drinking the water if it's unpurified? Isn't that the only way to get it? Because I've never got dysentery. Oh, dude, we're doing good. We're on day 90. 10 more days, and I'm going to head back to Mystery Lake and make more arrows, because I want to have at least like 10 arrows. And then we're going to strip down, head to Pleasant Valley, and go try to hit Timberwolf Mountain. So, we got 10 days to go, my friend. We just have to survive the next 10 days, and we're doing a Timberwolf Mountain run. Which is going to be a lot of fun. Considering how smooth the Stalker run's going, you might need to bump to Interloper soon. I would recommend Huguru get to the 100-day mark in Stalker. A lot can change. The weather gets so much worse after day 50. And, oh man. The bad weather in Stalker is the good days in Interloper. I mean, actually, I've had pretty decent weather here for a few days. I've actually been able to get my condition back up. I've shot a couple deer. Oh, you've done 135 days? Oh, dude, you got it. Yeah, go to Interloper, my man. You got this. You will totally crush Interloper. Well, you won't crush it, but you'll do pretty good. I don't know how many hours. I wonder how many hours I have in Long Dark right now. Current session, total hours played, 318 hours. 39 hours in the past 2 weeks. You went to play the challenges, they seem fun. Yeah, you know, I have not done any of the challenges yet. I'm actually thinking that once I get to my 100 days here in Interloper, if I live to 100 days, and I live through the run through Timberwolf Mountain, I'm going to probably stream each one of the challenges and just stream all those and have fun with them. Because I haven't done any of the challenges yet, and I'd like to. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Where do I go when the river... okay, when it splits, you don't want to follow the river anymore. You want to head straight up the hill to the right. You top the ridge, you'll see a cabin off to your right. And that's where you want to rest. There's a little cabin there. It'll have a couple of rose hips in front of it. There'll be a mushrooms you can harvest right before it. And that's where you want to chill out. Ooh, sticks. Ah! I know there's rabbity rabbits up here. Because I've seen them. I've seen the rabbits, my friends. Let's find a tree to put our stuff around. Your last day on your last Interloper. Yeah. That's kind of the ditch spot for when you're having really trouble in Interloper. You can ditch in that cabin pretty easily. Let's see. Do you think I should put my rabbit traps out over here? Or out over there? I'm thinking out over here. This is where I've seen more rabbits, is down this hill here. They aren't out right now because it's so nasty out. Let's just kind of set it up around this tree here. I like this tree. This is a good tree. Yeah, that cabin is pretty nice. I'm just saying it's like a ditch spot. If you're having trouble in Interloper, you kind of ditch in that cabin between if you're going from Coastal Highway to Pleasant Valley, because it's a good safe location, and it's the only indoor location. Well, there's a trailer up there as well that's off the tracks, but it's a good indoor location that you can live in. First run, even with 135 days on this first run, I started another stalker run because because I haven't played in 4 months, and also needed to play with a run with the mindset of getting tools and bow early. Definitely. That's one thing I regret the most, Who Guru, is that I did not practice a whole lot getting my tools and my bow early in the game. I relied heavily on the tools they give you, as well as the oh, I need to drop my meat out here. I relied too heavily on the tools that they give you, as well as the rifle, and it put me at a huge disadvantage playing Interloper, because I just got used to, oh, I'll find knives, find hatchets. You just find them everywhere. It's like yeah, no big deal. And you find guns, you find bullets. I mean, I had a couple guns in my stalker, and you know, it's just and then I got no practice with the bow. I mean, I've only become good with the bow here in really this run. This run I've really gotten good with the bow. So, I mean, I've been practicing a little. It's just hard though, because you get your bow, you get your arrows, and then you have to go practice with them just to kind of get used to how the sway works and all that stuff. And I wish I'd done way more of that in Stalker, because if I did, I think I would have succeeded a lot better in Interloper a lot faster. We got an hour of daylight left. Let's see, what clothing do we need to repair? Our hat for sure. Oh, I don't have any cloth? What? Do I even have any fish hooks on me? Okay, I do have fish hooks on me, so that's good. So let's just tear down this curtain real quick. Then we'll have some cloth. But yeah, if you haven't played in a while, it's probably a good idea to start again. I'm going to over-repair the hat, but I don't care. There we go. And then let's repair a couple of tools here. Let's see, where's our whetstone at? 35%. Okay, we're gonna have to be a little more cautious about using our stuff up. Should you risk it and go at night? It's 5 hours left of night. Step outside, Nicholas, see what the temp's like. If the temperature is over -20, I wouldn't risk it. If it's under -20, you could risk it. I mean, you're gonna take some cold damage, probably, but you could risk it. Probably going to ruin our hatchet here on the sharpening here. But that's okay. We got to go back to Mystery Lake to get our stuff gathered together, make arrowheads, do all that sort of stuff before we go to... Yep, we ruined it. Just throw it in the... Oh, can't throw it in there. Where's a drawer? I need a drawer. Where's a drawer? There's a drawer. If you want to make things that are ruined disappear, throw them in a drawer. Oops. And it's gone. Poof! It disappears. Hope the map making takes time in the next update. The map making I would really like. I mean, I don't really need it from a finding where I am perspective. I mean, at first I used a lot of maps that are online, and there is some great maps online, guys. If you're wanting to find a way around the zones, it's a great resource. I'll admit I use the maps a lot just to find, you know, where things are sometimes. The more you play though, the more familiar you get with the maps, and you hardly ever need to use them again. So it becomes kind of redundant to have a map. The map making though would be kind of cool. Because Long Dark has the opposite of feature creep, there's points of just waiting. Yeah. I've yet to look at a map. Yeah. Maps are good. They give you some good hints on where to find stuff. And you know, I don't hold anybody in bad standing for looking at maps, because I'll be the first one to admit I looked at maps a lot. So I looked at a lot of maps. Now, the trick is we want to get the most we can out of our hatchet. That'll give us 8 pieces. It's going to take damage every time we use it. That gives us 8 pieces of wood, though. And it used up, let's see, what's the percentage damage it does? 3% per use.
I need to find food.
And then these would give us 6 pieces in cloth. That gives us only 5 pieces. Yeah, we're not going to worry about it. Where are some good locations in Coastal Highway? Let's see. Marking your own routes and reminders for stashes and such will be useful. Yes, that will be very useful, KNF. Being able to mark it on the map where you have kept things is really good. Coastal Highway. So where you're at right now, Zoowarg, follow the river down, and you should be able to follow it all the way down. It'll dump onto the lake. Oh, look at that, boys! Look at that. 4 traps, 4 rabbits. You never looked at any maps? I know a lot of people who've never looked at maps, which, you know, it's fun to do that. I mean, it's fun to play that way because you can really find a lot of you know, you have more of the adventure feel to it. I'll admit I use maps. Oh shoot, this is a bad tree to have these traps by. I can't set a fire here. Oh, there's a fire spot right there, but I think it's in the wind. I saw it. It turned green for a second. There it is, right there. No chance of using that, though. I have a feeling if I set it right now... Well, the wind's not too bad. Yes, follow the river down. Sorry, I got distracted there. Follow the river down, and... is there anywhere else we can set it here? Like on top of the rabbits? And when you get down to the lake, if you look off to your left, you'll see the fishing huts. Oh, we can set it right there. I want to get it behind this tree if I can. I don't think I'm going to be able to, though. 0% chance, damn it. I was hoping it would change. When Atheenon's your map.
Can't feel my hands.
Shivering and their noise scared me so bad. Well, we're going to use a match. Get these little rabbit biddies harvested. We got it behind a tree, which is nice. We got some sticks, which are nice. Let's just use a tinder, even though we don't need to. It doesn't help us any anymore. Yeah, your character can make a lot of noises that will scare you, Nicholas. The ones that scare me are like when you go across the bridges and stuff and they start creaking and stuff. It makes me kind of jolt a little bit at first. I'm like, whoa, wait a second, what's going on? Ah, shoot.
Up again.
And what I'm doing right now, Nicholas, is called torch lighting a fire, because that way I only use up 1 match. Now in stalker mode you won't have that much trouble, but in interloper matches are very scarce. So you want to make sure that you can light a fire with 1 match if you have to use a match.
Come on.
Because matches are a very limited resource that you will run out of very quickly if you're not careful. And actually, this game, I have not found a lot of matches. I'm very surprised how few matches I found in this game. You find there's some matches you'll find in like glove boxes of cars, and that sort of stuff. So gotta look in those and see if I can find some matches. Okay, good. We got this fire started.
It worked.
Now let's just hope the wind doesn't pick up and kill our fire too fast. Oh great, that sounds like the wind's picking up. Oh, it's freezing cold out here. Oh, well, that sucked. And the wind picked up and killed our fire. And now it's really cold out here. That's what happens when your fire gets blown out by a frickin' windstorm. Well. Shoot a bear? Yeah. Watch out for them bears, my friend. bear. Bad bear. Shoot the bear. Shoot the bear. It's the bears. Oh, there we go. Now we're nice and warm again. Oh, are we getting cabin fever? No, we had hypothermia risk. No big deal. We'll be warm in here. We see a wolf. No! Run! You can outsprint wolves. Don't forget that. You can outsprint the wolf. Yeah, let's break something down in here and use up a little time. That darn stupid storm. I tell ya. I guess we got these we can break down. Oh, and I didn't take a drink before I ate. That was really smart. Mom, I want my program mode back. Well, the storm hasn't passed yet. That's fabulous. You can't spell.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Well, that's what we're going out into this freezing-ass weather to do, is get some food. We're just doing this to get some food.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Well, we're gonna eat, so we don't have to leave things behind. Yum, 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 yum. Num, 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 num. I'm heading to mobile. Probably gonna lurk. Hey, no problem, Who Guru. Maybe you have type O blood. Alright, let's do this too. Well, the storm passed. We could go harvest those rabbits now. We have plenty of wood. We don't have a light source, though, to do it with. How tired are we? Man, we aren't too tired. Less than an hour of daylight left. Let's just take the table, too. Okay, now we got 9 hours of darkness. 688 calories. We ain't gonna use those up.
I might have to drop some geek.
Oh, shush. We're only at 32, you big baby. We aren't even gonna sleep 10 hours. It ain't even gonna let us. Never mind, there was no wolf. The snow was glitching in the road. Dude, you know how many times I've looked down and I've looked and I'm like, ooh, there's a wolf over there. Oh no, that's just a rock. The rocks like to hide. The rocks like to pretend they're wolves. Okay, we aren't tired. So just pass a little time until it starts getting light out. Okay, there we go. Nope, nope, nope. Pass a little more time until it gets light out. There we go. Ooh, looks like a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Looks like a bright, bright, sunshiny day out there. Maybe we can actually start a fire with our mag lens. That would be nice. Of course, it's probably snowing and stuff, so it's not going to let us, but we can always give it a shot. And we do have our fire striker as a backup.
Anything right about now.
Which is good. No, it's not going to be a fire. It's not going to be a Maglins kind of day. And it's like negative 24 out here right now. Yeah, that's not a Maglins kind of morning. Needs to be a mod where bunnies turn to deers, deers turn to wolves, and wolves turn to bears, and bears are bears. So basically, everything will eventually become a bear. I don't think I like that idea. I'm not liking that idea at all. Come on, I know there was a spot here where I could start a fire the other day. Come on, come on. Yeah, oh, there's one right there. Come on. No chance of that. Okay, well, we know where it can start now. I got 7. I got 18 matches left. Oh, why did I start it with a match? I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look. I started it with a match. I meant to click back, or I meant to escape out. Started with a match and a piece of reclaimed wood. There's not a worse possible combination I could have made. Not a worse combination I could have made. Maybe dumb luck will pay off. Did you see the moose sneak peek? I have not seen the moose sneak peek. I know the moose and the cougar they're planning on, but they aren't going to have those out yet. Let's see, what's our temp like? What's our temp like? Negative 18, negative 17. We're going to have to add more fuel to it. 12, 11, 10. 6, 5.
Cold is making my head feel big.
Negative 3 still. That should get us up to where we need to be. Let's make a couple liters of water. Come on, no stone. No, 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 no! No, you suck! Oh, you suck. Oh, you suck so bad.
Kind of heavy.
The brick bridge. Well, this sucks. These rabbit corpses are sitting out here waiting for us to harvest them. And we can't harvest them because we can't get a fire started. Pretty sure it's the end of the river. Well, this just blows. I hate rabbit hunting. Rabbit hunting sucks. Those rabbits can go blow for all I care.
So cold.
Pretty sure this is the end of the river. So if you're at the end of the river, you're gonna hit the lake. Zoowarg. You're gonna hit the lake, and you need to take a right and go down the road. If you follow the road down, you'll end up there. You'll end up at the. If you go down the road, you'll end up at the fishing huts. But watch for the bear because he likes to wander down there too. Oh my god! Now I have 2 liters of unpotable water. Unsafe water. I wish you could start a fire in the stove. Why can't I start a fire in the oven? That torques me off. Back to lurking. Rabbit hunting in the storm is just harebrained. Ah, I got that. It is kind of harebrained. Oh, we got warmed back up at least. Guess we can take the last of these curtains. So Zoowarg, if you are where I think you are, you need to take a left. When you get out to the lake, take a left, and you'll see the huts off to the side there. And then you need to go down to the huts and camp up there. That's a good spot. Sounds like the storm's passing a little bit, but I'm just stripping this place bare, boys. No place is safe for me in here. Yeah, I can click on the burned out campfire next time, yeah. If the storm will ever pass. I guess we can repair some clothes. We have enough cloth to. I just keep breaking stuff down, hoping that this will be the thing I break down that lets me, like, do what I need, right? This game is not liking me right now. WTH water to your right. Water to my right. Where? There's no water. I didn't leave any water in here.
I can eat a horse.
There's a lamp down here. I only now figured out you can relight them. Yeah, you can relight them. Okay. Well, let's repair some clothing. Well, there's not much that needs to be repaired. Well, let's just mend these back up. Yeah, I did look in the toilet already. The toilet's got my water in it. Or it's got no water in it, I don't think. I can look again though. I'm pretty sure I took the toilet water. I usually try to clean the toilets out. Yep, no water. Well, let's see here. Got these snares on us that aren't doing us a damn bit of good. I guess I could leave the snares here. I could just plop the snares in the cabinet. That way, if I do want to catch more rabbits, I can come up here and do it. I guess I could drop this gut and hide. Get them curing. Oh, I guess that's not where they're going to cure. But we're at day 92. There we go. What do we do on this day? Birch, bear pelt, cured guts, rabbit skins in the basement. Deer meat upstairs. Extra pry bar. Not much wood left in the house, though. What else do we got? We got some other notes back here of stuff. Are all the fishing huts in the same in the fishing camp? Yes, they are. That was the cloth hat, gloves. That's stuff I left at the gas station. We could go to the gas station, I suppose, and get some stuff. We got some stuff over there. We got a hacksaw over there, too. Good God, will this storm pass already? Huts are all over the ice. Yeah, now the fishing, I think he's talking about the fishing huts in, there at the camp. But yeah, there's a little tiny fishing huts all over the ice out here in Coastal Highway. And all of them have possibilities of loot, so good, they're good to check out. I don't like this at all. It's like the storms from hell have just descended on me. And I have no water left. I think I have to make my way to a fishing hut. I have plenty of wood, don't I? Oh yeah, I got tons of wood on me. I think we can make our way down to a fishing hut. And, yeah. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Yeah, God, this is PV weather. What the hell's going on here? I thought we were in Coastal Highway. Why am I getting Pleasant Valley weather on Coastal Highway? I don't understand. Let's see what the temp's like out here. I think we're gonna jack rabbit down the hill here. That's only negative 25. That's not too bad. Now the nice thing about traveling in this kind of weather. Right now I was in the house there in Jackrabbit Island. At the top of Jackrabbit Island. Now the nice thing about being out in this weather is the predators are smarter than we are. And the predators will not be out in this weather. Ooh, stick. What I'm doing right now is I'm heading over to the fishing hut that's over here. have to avoid falling in the water, because that would really suck. It's negative 32, which means with our clothing bonus of 18, it's actually negative 50 out right now. Woo-wee, boys! It's some nice weather out here. Woo-wee! Dun 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 dun. There's a fishing net. I see it. Pretty sure I see it. Uh-oh. I think I might have got lost. Uh-oh. I think I might have got lost, boys. This could be bad. There's a fishing hut. I see a fishing hut. I don't think it's the one we were looking for, but it's a fishing hut. And at this point, I will take a fishing hut. Woo, Bobby. Now it's negative 46 out here. Oh, you know where we're at? We're at the logging camp. I went completely the wrong direction. That's okay though. We made it here. No chance of a mag lens? Really? Seriously? Yay, I ran from a wolf and got to the barn. Yay! Way to get away from it. Well, I went completely the wrong direction. I went north. I went north instead of going south, but yep, at least I'm near someplace. My biggest fear was getting out too far towards the weak ice and falling in. We actually were going inland instead. Hey, look, our fire actually took off. We're getting better and better at making fires. And look at all the fuel we got. Eat that up. Eh. Oh, you got attacked by a wolf? Yeah, dude. Wolves suck. Wolves have done so much damage to me. I can't even Remember the last time they were nice to me. But then again, I'm not very nice to the wolves anymore. The wolves should start fearing me. Oh, actually, let's see. Oh, I need to get that water purified before I do anything else. Boil that water up, Bolus. Yeah. 1 second here.